you know what, I've told this story so many times, and it does sound quite cheesy and corny, but this is the reality of what happened. I'm standing with my arm against the wall. Eventually, I don't know how, my forehead's against the western wall. And for me, it was almost like a moment of silence within my own mind, where the noise of everything I'd heard, everything I'd been taught, kind of stopped for a second. And I was able to have this moment of clarity. I thought, here I am in the state of Israel. I'm at one of the holiest sites in Judaism. I have the Israeli flag flying behind me, the blue Star of David. And I've met people of all colours, of all races, of all religions who are happy here, who are content here. And for years I've spread poison about wanting to murder these people. And I just thought, how wrong have I got it? How much have I messed up? And what really struck a chord for me was that I thought, whatever happens from this point on, whatever peace agreements may happen, whatever wars may be fought, whatever happens, there are 6 million who will never see this. There were 6 million who perished in my continent, in Europe, with that idea of next year in Jerusalem, and they will never see this. And Israel could have been the difference. We talk about being liberal societies, we talk about human rights and human values, but at Evian, the Evian conference, when the world leaders got together, when they knew what was happening in Nazi Germany, the world shut its doors. It said, sorry, we really can't take any more Jews. And that's what the difference with Israel was. Israel will say, you have a home. And that struck a chord for me. Israel isn't a result of the Holocaust. Israel could have prevented the Holocaust. And what really even more hit me was, I'm somebody whose grandparents came from Pakistan, whose grandparents fought for an independent Muslim state so they could have their freedoms, their rights to practice their religion and not be at the mercy of a Hindu majority. And then I've got the arrogance to say to the Jewish people, who've had a presence in the Holy Land before the first Muslim even set foot on the earth, let alone the subcontinent, you don't have a right in your own land. I mean, how arrogant and stupid can you be? So I came away from the Western Wall, and I thought, okay, I've got this wrong. It was the moment I went, Kaz, you really messed up here. So I thought, I need to understand this. I need to grasp this more. So I spent the rest 2.5 weeks going around Israel, speaking to people. I went to the Palestinian-controlled territories and really got a feel of the place. And again, it's just what constantly shocks me about Israel is the diversity. And I don't know how you can call a country that diverse an apartheid state. It's just ridiculous.